Hi there, Mallory from SmartGlamour. Just wanted to post this video to go over a couple of tips and tricks for measuring that I've come across when dealing with different clients and getting people's orders and getting some feedback and questions from you. And then I also want to announce an exciting new contest. So first up with measuring, in regards to measuring, I do want to bring up that when you are measuring your waist, for example, it doesn't need to be exactly, where your waist is. It doesn't need to be right where your belly button is. You can take advantage of the fact that you are ordering custom things and custom pieces to make clothes that fit you the way that you want them to fit. So say for example you carry a bit of your weight in your midsection and you're uncomfortable about that, then when you're measuring yourself, or especially if you're giving me a waist measurement or a length that corresponds to your waist, you can decide where you want that to be. So say you're ordering the Meredith wrap dress, and instead of having it tie right across the widest part of you, if you give me a waist measurement that's just a bit higher, then you can really cinch that in and bring the eye into the slimmest part of you and just be a little bit more flattering. The skirt will float away, and you might be more comfortable. On the same tip, if you are measuring a custom sleeve, think about where it's going to hit you in regard to the outfit that you're getting and the overall proportion and what will look best. The best thing about being able to have customized clothes is that it really is up to you. If you want a cap sleeve, if you want a short sleeve, if you want an elbow length, if you want a long sleeve. Not everyone has the same length arms, not everyone has the same proportions from your shoulder to your elbow to your wrist. So really knowing your measurements and knowing what you want are really important and are only going to help you. And on that same note, I do want to discuss the importance of knowing your measurements and not taking them personally. Really good fashion and style is all about proportion. It's about looking at someone and going, wow, they really look like they're put together. There's one thing that's really standing out, whether it's a fabulous hat or amazing shoes or a great dress or a big statement necklace, and then everything else just kind of wraps up that package. And in that same vein, knowing your measurements are just facts. Proportions are math, math are numbers, measurements are numbers. They don't mean anything. They give me information in order to make you clothes, but they don't tie into, how smart you are, or how funny you might be, or your personality, or how loving you are, or compassionate, or helpful, any of those things. It's all just facts. It's all just the body that you were born with. Your weight is just your relationship to gravity. That's all it is. And I really want to stress that when you are measuring yourself and sending me those measurements, that you don't look at those numbers and feel badly about them. They don't mean anything. Your size is not something to get upset about. It's not something to be shy about. It's not something to be embarrassed about. And knowledge is power. And the more that you know about yourself, then the more prepared you are and the more knowledgeable you are to find the clothes that look good and feel good and fit you really well. There's nothing better than having something that fits you. And in order for something to fit you, you need to know what size you are. So the final thing that I want to announce is a fun contest. I don't expect all of you guys to know everything that there is to know about clothes or measurements or proportion or style. I went to school for this. I've studied it. It's what I do every day. I make clothes. I drape them. I make patterns. It's my whole world. And so because of that, and because of, experiences that I've had tailoring clothes for people or just meeting people and talking to them, I want to extend a fun way to help you extend your knowledge. So I'm going to be giving away 5 consultations. So these can be via Skype, or if you're in the New York City area, we can meet up. And these consultations can really be about anything that you want them to be, anything that's most helpful to you. We can talk about measurements, your size, proportion, the right clothing style that would be best for your personal style, your life, what looks best on your body. It can really be anything. You can show me clothes from your closet. You can show me something that every time you really want to like it and you put it on, but there's just something that's off about it and you can't put your finger on it. So maybe you can put that on for me, and I can just give you some tips and tricks and help you learn more about just clothing in general, how it works, and how you can make it work the best for you. So the way to win this contest is to go to www.smartglamour.com, click the contact tab, and send me a note of the 5 things that you like most about yourself. So these can be appearance based, they can be personality based, or they can be fact driven. So, you know, for example, I have 2 degrees, or I'm from Alabama, or whatever it might be. Whatever 5 things are the things that make you uniquely you and that you are the most proud of. Nothing negative. If there's anything negative in your list, I'm not going to pick you as a winner. So go to smartglamour.com and send me your list. The deadline for this is next Wednesday, March 26th, and then I'm going to pick 5 winners by that following Friday, the 28th. So log in, send me your info, send me what you like about yourself, and hopefully you'll get picked for a consultation. Alright, thanks guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to keep following Smart Glamour on Facebook and Instagram and our blog, and stay posted because this Saturday we're having our lookbook shoot with about 15 girls, including myself. It's all going to be natural, not photoshopped, unretouched, beautiful, candid, happy images of all the different Smart Glamour outfits. And soon I'm also going to be posting a couple more of those illustrations I've been doing that demonstrate the different ways that you can customize our pieces. And I'm going to keep applying to different New York City market vendors, but keep in mind and keep the dates free if you're in the area that April 11th and 12th we're going to be at Brooklyn Night Bazaar on Banker Street in Greenpoint. It's like off the Nassau G stop. I'll post all that info multiple times, I'm sure. So stay tuned, keep your eyes peeled, and apply to my contest. Thanks.